Everybody, Cinephile Mike is here, and it is day 16 of And the Oscar Goes To, my daily series of short videos on who I believe will win, and in some cases, who I think should win the big prize come Oscar night, March 2nd. So, now that we have made our film and scored it, we need to, either add that final end credit song, that wraps it all together, or in the case of one of our films here, for two of the nods, you know, what is that song that we embedded into the film that's maybe sung? So, yes, in that case, it came a little bit earlier in this process, but regardless, we are looking at our final preparation making of category today. We are looking at the best music category for original song. And the nominees are El Mal from Emilia Pérez, music by Clément Ducol and Camille, lyrics by Clément Ducol, Camille, and Jacques Audiard. The Journey from the 6888, music and lyrics by Diane Warren. Like a Bird from Sing Sing, music and lyrics by Abraham Alexander and Adrian Quesada. Mi Camino, also from Emilia Pérez, music and lyrics by Camille and Clément Ducol. And finally, Never Too Late from Elton John, Never Too Late, music and lyrics by Elton John, Brandi Carlile, Andrew Wyatt, and Bernie Taupin. Let's take a look at our 5 songs a little more closely. So the first one, the team behind this first of the 2 nods for Emilia Pérez, is an up-tempo song that provides Zoe Saldana's Rita a chance to truly unleash her feelings about the situation she is in by looking at the individuals who have helped fund the organization she's running. As she bounds around tables, she calls out the hypocrisy of what is going on, as we are able to judge the actions as well of all those involved. Then, Warren is back again this year with a reflective song about female empowerment. Her sings this ballad that reminds us that regardless of the hell you have to go through, it's the fight within that helps make it possible, much like our protagonists who are going through the challenges of being doubted by their superiors and colleagues as they make their mark to support the troops during World War II. Now, Alexander and Quesada have crafted a wonderful song here, singing to the higher power for help and understanding. A sentiment definitely felt by the inmates of Sing Sing prison as they crave something more. Having the artistic outlet through the rehabilitation through the arts program provides this support and helps them realize that if there is a way, they can get the help that they need if they just look beyond. Then our other song from Emilia Pérez, Selena Gomez has her musical number in the film where it's this mix of a up-tempo and ballad that she is able to have a chance to reflect on the life that she's had and the life that she wants as she considers the next steps in her life after everything she's gone through. A song to share that there is more to life than what others want for you. You need to find a place of self-acceptance in order to find inner peace. And then finally, Elton John and Brandi Carlile give us this ballad that reminds us that, like its title, it is never too late to do what you want to do and live the life that you want. A reminder that you can't let anyone hold you back and to share your life and love with others. As John did in the documentary, we see how he wanted to go on, this final tour before he retires to share his music and love with his fans. Okay, so interesting category. Throughout award season, there has been one front runner thus far, and it has pretty much consistently been El Mal. It's been the front runner, it's taken most of the prizes, and despite the controversy surrounding the film, it still has some of the weight behind it, and it still may be recognized when that envelope is called if the Academy voters are able to separate, which oftentimes they've done, we've seen it before, from the controversy versus the product and what the song does. I believe I'm gonna say when you're filling out the ballot, who is gonna win, we're probably gonna have a consistent run with El Mal. However, this is not who I truly believe the winner should be. For me, I think it is time for the Academy to recognize Warren, who is now a 16-time nominee. This also marks Warren's 4th nomination in a row. She was nominated in 2022, 2023, last year 2024, and now again. Her songs about female empowerment often go unrecognized, and given her accomplishments, this would be my pick for this year. Also, of the 5 songs and what it's doing, it was a really empowering song that I would like to see win the prize. I don't think it will. That would be it should win. Maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't. You know what? Let me know in those comments. All right. So now that we've looked at all of these steps, we have 7 videos left to go in this mini series, and then we're looking at the finished products, the 3 short categories and the 4 feature categories. So we're going to look at the shorts first before we wrap it all up. But until I see everyone again tomorrow, this is Cinephile Mike saying take a break and watch something new.